What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Phasmophobia Weekly Challenge. Today's challenge, Tortoise in the Hare. Tortoise. After last week, you're feeling a bit worn out, and to make matters worse, the ghost has recovered. Well, that fucking sucks. Wow. Alright, well, we gotta correctly find the ghost at Grafton Farmhouse. Let's go here, and here's our player settings. We are now at 75 speed, but we do have sprint. The ghost settings. Ghost is now at 150 speed. Jesus. Better make sure I have an incense. Contract. You know, everything's random with that. And apply. And what we got in the truck? All tier 2. This is weird. So, the last weekly challenge, we had all tier 1. This week, we have all tier 2, but we're missing 2 flashlights. We had all 4 flashlights last week. But now we only get 2 flashlights. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Let's do this.
We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Alright. Emma Barton. Alright. Emma. Also, today would be the day that the new update came out, but this video is had been done on Sunday. So technically, as right now, it hasn't been out because, you know, this video, as right now speaking, being recorded on Sunday, but put out today on Tuesday. Alright, we are gonna grab an incense, we are gonna grab a lighter, we're gonna grab this, because this could be used as a flashlight, and we're gonna grab Themo and EMF. Alright. As you can see, we are slow as fuck. Alright, light is in the kitchen. And here we go. So far, temperatures are pretty decent. Nothing, you know, they're pretty much the same in every room so far that I've been in. Not that I've been in a lot of rooms. I just heard some throwing. Was that in the kitchen? Or above me? I believe the ghost is in here. Alright, let's go get some more stuff. Not that I can run very fast. Turn that on. Actually, we will throw this in here. Bang. And let's go get some more evidence. Grab this, grab this, grab this. Sandy's doing all right. Also, I want to talk to you guys about, I know a lot lately I've been doing Final Fantasy videos, and I haven't posted a Zelda video probably I don't know when the last time I posted a Zelda video. Sometime in July, but I have to assume. It, you know. But I the ghost in here? I think the ghost is in the kitchen. Ah, it's in the kitchen. There's Ghost Orb. Alright. I do plan on getting back into Zelda. I just had a lot going on. And this guy's throwing everything. Put this here. Put this here. Anyways, I had a lot going on, and I already said I was going to play Final Fantasy VII. So, you know, while I was trying to collect the Korok seeds in the area that I was at, I figured I'll jump into Final Fantasy VII in the meantime while I'm collecting them. Because, you know, there's like 50 Korok seeds in this area that I gotta collect. And so I was just doing a little bit at a time and then doing a video. But I'd only done a part of one video of the Korok seeds, and I haven't been back there since. But, I do plan on jumping back over there. It's just, again, I just have been very busy with stuff going on, you know. I know there's also Borderlands 2, which is being on hold for a while. I don't know when I'm going to jump back into it. I do plan on jumping back into it, just don't know when. I don't have a date, time frame of when I will, but I will. Same with Zelda, because for those who do or do not know, I thought I brought the other thing. Okay, maybe not. Well, we'll do that. We'll throw that down there. Kingdom Hearts 4 is actually coming out next year, believe it or not. You know, not gonna jinx any delays or anything, because it's happened in the past with games that I've been so stoked to come out, and then boom, delay. For example, I was a not a diehard. I was a big fan of fuck. Now I can't even think what the game is called because I haven't played it in so long, and I didn't even play the second one. Dying Light. I was a big fan of that game. I played the first one. I beat it. I did the DLCs and everything for that game. And then I heard about Dying Light 2, and I was so stoked. And it was supposed to come out. I can't remember what year, but it was supposed to come out in like April or March or April, like in the springtime. It was supposed to come out, and then it got delayed. And then they put out another date. And then it got delayed again. It got delayed like 3-4 times. And I was just like, you know what? I got all this hype and no game. And so, like, I was just kind of just irritated with the whole thing, you know. Holy crap, he's throwing a bunch of things over here. I was kind of just irritated with the whole process, the whole thing, and so I just never got a chance to get around to playing it. And yeah. It sucked because I did want to play it, and I probably will play it sometime. I don't know when. This ghost sucks. There's the bone. You are not hunting. Oh my lord. I about shat myself. Let me get the frick out of here, because holy crap, I was not prepared for that. But yeah, there's just, you know, when games get delayed, it just sucks. Grab one of these. And so we do have one evidence, and that's ghost storms. Take another salt. Take that. Take a a crucifix, an incense, and some more salt. But I really didn't get to check for salt because I was doing other crap. But yeah, it's just, you know, with the delays and everything, it just sucks. But I'm really enjoying Final Fantasy VII with Cloud motherfucking Strife, as you all know. And my main thing was to play all the Final Fantasy games, and I do plan on doing that. But after Final Fantasy VII, we do have to jump in to, or put this over here. To Kingdom Hearts 3, because that's the only one I haven't beaten yet. Still no writing in the book. Did I just see dots with ultraviolet? Which would give us a banshee. I could have sworn I saw dots over here. Let me move this right here. Oh, here's my camera. Never mind. I was like, I don't know what happened to my camera. I'm pretty certain I saw dots. So, after Final Fantasy VII, we jumped into Kingdom Hearts. You know. So I'll probably get done with Final Fantasy VII before I get done with Zelda. And if I'm still with Zelda, you know, I'll be jumping into Kingdom Hearts and going back and forth with those two games. But, you know, also in September, I can't remember what day, we got Wolverine coming out, and I plan on playing that. But I might have to put a hold on that for a bit. So, you know. But we'll see what happens, you know. I don't have a stated order date of like, hey, yeah, I'm going to play this game for sure on this date, on this time, and whatever, and it's going to happen. No, I don't have that. I may say, yeah, I'm going to play this game, and then I go to record this day, and then switch and be like, nope, we're doing this game instead, because, you know, it's just how there's dots, that's how I go in order. And there we go. Down one. 2 more to go.
Got some jobs ready for
And there it is. Banshee. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Again, 2 down, 1 to go. Let's get it.
Arrived. Check the equipment and get set up.
Alright, ghost name. Donald Brook. That's a boy's name.
Seems to be linked
So we
to
know it ain't gonna be a banshee this time. Or a damn. But alright. But like I was saying, you know, I jump in between games, or jump through games, you know, like, I make a list of games I'm going to play, but it may stick in that order, but then again, it may not stick in that order. It just all depends, you know, because I was going to keep Kingdom Hearts where it's at, but, because, you know, I wasn't sure when Kingdom Hearts 4 was going to come out. We kept seeing, I think it was like, what they say, like 6 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that, I don't remember. We saw a photo of what the Kingdom Hearts was going to be like, but that was it, and we haven't heard anything after that ever since. And, you know, when we had the first 2 Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't come out till, like, what was it? So, Kingdom Hearts 2 came out in 2006 of March, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, I think, January of 2000, and it came out in 2019. That's a 13-year period right there. And now Kingdom Hearts 4, 8 years later after that, it's like, holy crap. Like, almost, they would have waited 5 more years. Oh, shit, I forgot my light. They would have waited 5 more years. It would have been 13 years again. Also, I don't know where the power is. I didn't look for that either. Is it in here again? And it is. Power is on. So yeah, it's crazy how long they're taking to get these games done. But you know, I'd rather them take this long, and this way they get it done right, and it comes out as a good game, and then you know, because there'll be those. They have those games that come out and then they like rush them and then they turn out shitty. But okay, not in here. Good thing, because I don't like those mannequins, man. Whew. There was one time me and my brother, we played. We did the Grafton house here, and the ghost was in the mannequin room, and he was in the kitchen. And all of a sudden, you hear the mannequin noise, and he was in the kitchen with the mannequin was in the kitchen with him. Like, he heard the noise, turned around, the mannequin was right behind him. It scared the living crap out of him. I had a mannequin. I don't know where it disappeared to, which was weird. So, I was playing the other map, not the Grafton house, but the other farmhouse. I was playing that one, and there's a mannequin upstairs in the, I think it's the master bedroom. I heard that. I think it's in here. Yep, in here. And I don't know if I found the ghost. No, because I was downstairs when I heard it. I was on the first floor, I was in the living room, and I was trying to look for the ghost. And all of a sudden, I just hear the mannequin noise. And I turn around, but I didn't see it, and I didn't know where it went. And I'm like, did it, like, go outside in an area where we couldn't go? Because I looked everywhere for that mannequin, and we couldn't find it. So I think it glitched outside where we couldn't see it. But, yeah, it scared the crap out of me. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to grab some of this. And we're going to take this. Put that here, grab that, grab that. But yeah, it was crazy, man. The mannequins are no fucking joke. And so I've seen a lot of people, well, not a lot of people. I've seen a lot of posts about it where in Tanglewood, there's a doll in the kids' room that lays in the bed, and I've seen a lot of people saying that, you know, the doll moves, you know, and I never heard or seen the doll move at all. And I played that map so many times and never once, you know, seen it move. So I thought maybe it doesn't move, and I thought maybe it was just false hope, you know, that it was a lie, that people, like, AI didn't make it look like it moved. Because there was one where, a picture I seen where it was outside the bedroom, and it was like in that hallway area, and I'm like, I don't know if this is true or not, because I've never seen the doll move until one day me and my buddies were playing, and my brother, he's like, guys, the doll just sat up. And I'm like, what? And I had to go in the room to see it just to believe it, because I wasn't, I'm not calling him a lie, but I wasn't sure if it was true. And sure as shit, that doll was standing up. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, it is true, that doll does move. It just, whenever the ghost feels like touching it. But yeah, today, the new update comes out today, and we get a bunch of new stuff. We get maps for the school and dots, prison, and the
sounds far from there.
I gotta do that real quick. So, like, how Sunny Meadows, how we have Sunny Meadows, and then we have restriction, Sunny Meadows restriction. We have the high school, prison, and lighthouse restriction maps now. And they also moved the truck closer in those maps as well, which is pretty damn cool, too. Alright, we have, not Ghost Storms, we have Spirit Box and Dots so far. But yeah, they moved them closer, which is pretty. When I see it on Tuesday, it's gonna be pretty cool. What is that? Oh, that's my pill bottle. Why that look weird? The pill bottle's opened, or it's upside down, but you can see the pills in it. That's weird. It like threw me off. I was like, what the hell is that? Should be good. I don't think I need to bring it across. Because I need to bring... Well, actually, I don't need to bring this. I need to bring salt, though. Because I had one in the room. I dropped it in there. I dropped the incense in the room. But, yeah. And then, I believe they added the bone in the journal. So, if the bone gets picked up, you'll see it in the journal that it has been found. And I guess they are going to get rid of it, but that's not until later on when the game officially comes out. Whenever that is. There's a Phantom. Or Ray. That was interesting. It touched a door out there. I still haven't grabbed my light either. Ooh, I did not like that. That was creepy. That was creepy. But, what else are they coming out with? I think there's a bunch of fixes too that they're coming out with quality of life too. But yeah, the restriction maps still are going to be pretty cool. What did I want to grab? Oh yeah, I want to grab some of these. So I can see if this is a Phantom or if this is a Wraith that's teleporting. What do I do with the... Here it is. It hasn't stepped in any of the salt yet, so it's really putting Wraith in the picture here. Take some of that. But in a couple months we'll have the Halloween event, and I gotta finish that off because I have yet to finish that. So, and then the Christmas event or holiday event, which I haven't finished that either. Where did it disappear to? It's not even in here anymore. Okay, it's not a ray. I believe that's Phantom. Yep. Phantom it is. See, I didn't know if it was a Phantom or a Ray because I heard it open the bathroom door, and so I'm like, okay. I know usually any ghost can do that, but I put salt down, and then like there was no salt touched down for a second in that room, and I was like, okay, did the rape? So I wasn't sure if like the rape just teleported and then was coming back, or if it was a Phantom. But usually Phantom's only in the room unless they're stalking us, and I was still in that room. So it kind of threw me off. Yeah, Phantom.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Two down. One more to go. Ooh, $500. So I'll take it. All right. Last but not least, let's do it.
Alright, we're here.
Right.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare
Linda Roberts. Okay, so it could be a Banshee this time again. Maybe.
because here seems to be
Ooh,
linked
excuse
to
me.
a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe
Got
use
that.
will help
Got
you
that.
investigate.
Got that. Power is in the kitchen again. Where it has been all 3 times. Oh wait. That's weird how I walked in and that thing got moved, but I didn't even turn the power on yet either. And there's a picture on the ground. Oh, yeah, it's in there. It is definitely in here. You know what? We're not even gonna bother turning on the power. You know the ghost is right here. Shit. Why need the power out when the ghost is right by the front right here? Who needs light? I got a lantern on my head. It's good enough. All right. Let's grab this. This. Oh. There was someone like walking. I was like, what the hell is that noise? I'm not gonna go. I know a ghost isn't hunting because the door's open. So yeah, we are gonna finish finish Final Fantasy 7. After Final Fantasy 7, we're gonna go move on to Kingdom Hearts 3. In between those games, I think once the kids get back into school, you know, it will work better for me and for the odds here, and I'm gonna get the Korok season. We can jump back into Zelda. But in between, we're gonna be doing that, and you know, right now, Final Fantasy 7. So the kids go back to school next week, Monday. So once they're back in school, they'll be on a sleep time. You know, their schedule for bedtime is 8:30, but they're in bed by 9, so they're sleeping and getting ready for get their sleep in for school. You know, because they gotta get their sleeps. I don't know why I'm bringing it across. I'm bringing this too. But yeah, and so when they go to bed, you know, I can go right into a video instead of wait until midnight, whatever. Well, throughout the week, my youngest usually goes to bed around 11 when I'm going to bed, and at night they're not really that loud when I'm down here trying to do my videos or playing games or whatever. Ghost still here? Yeah, still. Boy, that's good shit. Stuff in salt. Oh, UV. Did you have to do anything with the book? There was no dots. So, yeah, UV. Give me a 5. Goryo, Jim, mine, Mobile. Oh, you know what? Let's check if this is a Goryo. Let's sit in the truck for a minute. Because we won't be able to see the ghost if we're in the room. But we also won't be able to see the ghost if we don't have a camera. You'll only be able to see the ghost through a camera, and if you're not in the room. Oh, you son of a bitch knocked my camera down. You butthole. Well, you know what? I'm gonna stand out here and see if I find you. Stay right here. I'm gonna watch the camera and see if you walk by. I'm outside the room, so. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Gario. We know you are. Come on, pop up. Come on. Can't fool me. Click it through the book. Oh, I just saw it. And it's a goddamn Gario. Solid in the freaking corner. You ain't fooling me, Gario. Alright. Solid in the right hand corner there by the stairs. It like popped up for a second. Alright, let's get out of here.
Job's ready.
There it is, Gario. Gotcha. There's our 5K. Let's go. Bam, there's our 5K. 3 down. 0 to go. 5K. And that's this week's challenge. Alright. We're going to wrap it up here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if so, hit that like button and subscribe. More videos are on the way. Till then, take it easy. I will catch you guys in the next. Peace. I'm out of here.